Hello everybody, welcome to JTP. In today's video I'm going to be doing my 2023, just a deep dive in the 2023 Mississippi governor race and why people should stop duping Tate Reeves. And before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and it might seem a bit more low quality, this microphone. I'm sorry, I'm using a different software. Something is wrong with my old one, but nevertheless, let's start. Okay. So, as we all know, 2022 was an utter disaster. Republicans lost Georgia, they lost Pennsylvania, and all these states. And now we are going to the 2023 governor race. And until 2023, or we are in 2023, but recent elections have showed Republicans losing. Actually, we had a Virginia state house race, I think, and we lost. It was either the Senate or the House. I'm not sure, but we still lost. Or Republicans still lost. So yeah. But right now we're having a map that's really an opportunity for Republicans to get a pickup. Louisiana, we don't know who is going to be the nominee, but really whoever it is, it's nearly guaranteed. I mean, if John Bel Edwards was the Democrat, I would expect him to win with a likely, but he is term limited, so it would probably go to the Republican column by a safe margin. Now, the states with Mississippi and Kentucky is cloudy, especially the state of Kentucky. Yes, the state of Kentucky is a red state, but it is kind of like a traditional Democratic conservative or so state. And Republicans, I don't know if they get that. And as a result, Democrats win. As of now, I'm thinking it goes to lean Democrats. It's just a mini prediction. Because of also the poll. I mean, I'm not going to even trust polls, but just because, really, if in this election environment with Andy Beshear being incumbent, I really don't see how he could lose unless there's some. But I'm gonna say two. I mean, I'm not gonna even look at the polls. You should even look at the polls. It showed Beshear up with 7 against Cameron, but I'm not believing that. Really, you can't trust any polls anymore. So then that leaves the state of Mississippi. Now, lots of people are speculating the seat is gonna go close, or even Democrat, which it will be a pickup. And as we know, the state of Kentucky is relatively a very big Republican stronghold. I mean, we can go to the state of Mississippi. Okay, there we go. Mississippi. Okay. They didn't have a Senate race, but we can look at the House races and, the state Senate and all. So yeah, the state of Kentucky is really Republican. We can go to all these races over here, and we can start with the first district. All these places are Republican, and we can go to the second, and it just shows that how Republican the state of Mississippi is, and we can go to the third, and you got the point, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows Mississippi is red. Now, the question is, can Tate Reeves hold the state? And if you don't know who Tate Reeves is, he's the incumbent governor of Mississippi. So back in 2019, he ran for his first term with Republican Phil Bryant leaving office, and Attorney General Jim Hood is running in this race. And Jim Hood was the only Democrat having a state office in the state of Mississippi. And we can go to the polls, and so it's basically Attorney General versus not even a person. I'm pretty sure he didn't hold office. Or Lieutenant Governor. Tate Reeves was Lieutenant Governor. Okay, so we can go to the polls. And people said it was Lenar. And in the beginning, it was just very close. Lots of polls had Jim Hood up. Hood plus 4, Hood plus 5, or Hood plus 3. You get the point. It was very close. And I think we're seeing that same thing again with Brandon Presley, who is part of, I think, I'm not sure, but he represents the Northern District on the Mississippi Public Service Commission, which isn't a big title. And we can go to just hypothetical polling. And right now, yes, Tate Reeves is unpopular. But still, I think people are slightly underestimating him. We can look at the ratings and they're ranking it pretty favorable for Tate Reeves. But again, I do not trust polls anymore. Literally, I saw odds plus 0.4 in the RCP polls. Oh, it was wrong. Masters plus 0.3. There's no such thing as voter turnout anymore because really everyone can just vote in mail. And so really, if we say, oh yeah, Republicans have the energy factor, I don't think that's going to be a term in the future, really, because, I mean, even now, unless they can go out to vote, I mean, they might not do mail-in votes, they're Trumpers, and if they can't vote in person, that just hurts Republicans, while the Democrats just vote in mail. But yeah, I don't think that would, but that, that rule would apply to Mississippi much, because again, Mississippi is a red state. Kentucky, the reason why Kentucky went blue is because it's like a traditional Democrat conservative kind of state. But Mississippi is a red state. We can keep going in these races, all Republican governors. Not a single, I don't think, since 1999, and it was a very close race then, and it was a contingent election, and then that person ended up losing re-election. So really, Mississippi, you shouldn't underestimate Tate Reeves. Yes, he's not going to do the best like Donald Trump, who carried Mississippi by 16, but I can tell you it's not going to go blue. And we can go to the Mississippi governor race over here, and we can look at how Tate Reeves did. So really, they had an attorney general race, and let's see here, and this lieutenant governor race. And keep in mind, 2013 was a blue wave year. 2018 was a blue wave year, and same was 2019. That was the year Andy Beshear pulled out the upset for his first term. And still, Tate Reeves won, and he did not the best, but he still won. And basically the whole state shifted blue. So really, let's go to the map over here, okay? We'll go to Mississippi. And I'm not going to go too deep into the margins, but I'll give a general gist of what I expect. I do think the map would be something similar to this. Okay, yeah, I do think the map, okay, we can do a bit more here, would be similar to this. Reeves plus 3.7, if not 4. I mean, Reeves is probably going to pull this off by 3.7 or even more. Really, just don't underestimate Governor Reeves. I mean, you can throw Brandon Presley, but still, the Mississippi will flip blue. You can ask Cindy Hyde-Smith that, or any person. Mississippi is just too far gone for Democrats, and it's been like that for many years. So, Governor Brandon Presley, I would probably give a 20% chance. But yeah, I do think it will grow, the percent chance, because, we just have to see what happens, But, there's not much resources we can take. It's like, now if you can't really even predict an election, right? Because, like, if we can say, like, we can go back here. We can go to the Senate. I mean, who would have thought that Fetterman would win by 5? Who would have thought Kelly won by 5? Polls were just terrible. And we saw nearly the exact same opposite. I mean, who would have thought Missouri would shifted blue? And, okay, that's probably, that you could probably predict that, but seriously, come on. An only 19-point Democrat California in the governor race? Really, that's just crazy. So, really, it's hard to predict elections right now. That's what I have to say. But, still, I do think it's safe to say we can predict Mississippi. Going into the lead column for Republicans, nearly unlikely. I'm saying this, it could change, but still, people need to stop doing Reeves. It's not even over. Presley just announced his candidacy. He's trailing in the... If we're even putting polls into an account, we can go here. Tate Reeves is winning. And, yes, this is only because of his unpopularity, but we can really go here. This is what matters. Mississippi today. Santa College says Reeves +4, which is nearly my prediction. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you do like and subscribe. And oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys something. Guys, you know what I've been saying? I can go to my post over here. Yeah, over here, or we're 5 steps short. So today was a deadline. Come on, guys, and we still haven't reached 750. You know, it's really up to you to Oh, we created another subscriber. Okay, that's good. Okay, we just need 2 more, guys. We can do it. Just 2 subscribers. If you can just please subscribe, I will do a shout out. And I'm not gonna tell you who are gonna be in it. It's gonna be a surprise. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, if you agree or if you disagree, make sure you tell me in the comments. That's perfectly okay. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.